podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to True Talk. Welcome. Today we're going to be discussing some major issues in the economy or in the country and the involvement of youth in leadership and politics. And we can also add a little bit of peer pressure to the topic. So with me, I have my friend. Let him introduce himself. Though you might know him, but let him still introduce himself.
Good afternoon, beautiful people and our wonderful fans on True Talkers. My name is Haji Yusuf Olagunju. Thank you so much for having me on the show, Miss Ife.
Welcome. So I know there has been a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
And some people will say because we do not have capable hands, that is why we're going through those things. And here comes the or it brings me to involving the youth. What's your take on that?
All right. So, in my own opinion, I want to believe that the growth and the progress of this nation lies in the hands of the youth.
Okay.
Because you and I understand that as this country is going, it seems like they are operating this country from an angle of an outdated style, you
Mhm.
know.
Mm.
So we have so many youths that are burning mentally. They have a lot of things to offer the nation, but how do they go about it?
Mm.
Now, this now brings me to I want to tell you a little story
Okay, I'm with you.
about Lagos State. Now, Lagos, Eko, the real custodians of Lagos are the Awori people.
Okay.
And ever since Lagos State has become a democratical state, we've never had an Awori person being a governor in
Oh
Lagos
wow.
State.
Oh wow.
Which brings me back to these people have been robbed off what is their own
Let's say
inheritance.
bet right? Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now we have a movement.
Okay.
We have a movement, which is the OMTACO movement.
Oh.
Now, let me tell you the meaning of OMTACO. OMTACO means Omotashe,
Mm-hmm.
movement for togetherness in ECO,
Oh. Omotashe
movement
movement
for
togetherness.
togetherness in
Oh,
ECO
okay.
in Lagos State.
OMT.
Now, the convener of this movement is Honorable Oluwani Shola Aruna Abdulrahman,
Okay.
OMT Gong Gong.
Mm.
Now, those are the true sons of Lagos. Now we are on the movement and we are trying to do something good because our voice must be heard.
True.
Because
Must
we are the
count.
futures
Mm-hmm.
of this nation. So if we don't come out to tell people that we are the voices, there's no way we'll be heard.
Okay.
You and I see everything going on in the nation, everything going on in the country.
Mm.
How can there be an insurgency in the country for over 2 weeks now?
And
And the
counting.
president has not come out to address us? That's uncalled for.
I can even add to that because they just celebrated the cultural
Yeah, I mean,
festival.
Ojude
Yes, and someone made a statement, and I'm like, this is so true. We are going through a lot, and yet we're still celebrating culture. At least for the sake of those children and people who were kidnapped, they should have even suspended I will not say they should cut it off because Nigeria has always been a cultural place and heritage place. They can either suspend it or do a very low profile celebration just in order to just honor those children or till those children are back to their parents. Because I'm like, there's no need for that kind of celebration when we're going through this.
Now, this is telling you that our leaders, they don't have our interest at heart. Because there's no way something like this will be going on in the nation. And then nobody has come out to say nothing about it. Instead, they are just going about their own thing
And you
because they are not
suppose,
affected.
but why?
Now,
Ah,
we
Omo.
have our leaders. have their kids in the United States studying,
Mm-hmm.
in the UK, in the Netherlands,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. If they are sick, they go to France, they go to blah 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 blah.
And they
blah.
go outside the country to treat
Now,
themselves.
how do you cook a soup that you don't have a taste of it? So now that's to tell you that
That's
these
deep.
people they don't care about us. So now I feel like youth in the Nigerian political settings is very, very important.
Very, very
It's very,
important.
very important
Mm-hmm.
because whatever damage we allow these people cause for us now, we'll pay for it tomorrow.
True.
If we don't pay our kids, we pay for it. So why should we allow that? Why can't we fight for what's ours? Why
Mm-hmm.
can't we come out to say no, our voice must be heard? Why can't we do something different from what they are doing? Let's give them a break from the norm.
But we're also in that system where you come out. They'll tell you there's freedom of speech. You come out after talking or giving your own 2 cents. The next thing you're either behind bars or probably passing by, or you'll never hear from that person again. So when we get to see things like this, when somebody comes out and say we need to do this, we need to do that, and the next minute we are not hearing from that person anymore.
Okay. Now
So
this
where is the freedom of speech?
Yeah, everybody knows that this country has been running on freedom of speech. It's free, but freedom after speech, I can assure you.
How many people
Now,
are there?
this is where you need to understand the power of social media.
Okay.
In the time of some of our past leaders that have, you know, a bit of our interest at heart.
Okay.
Some were killed, some were jailed, some
Mm-hmm.
were, there was nothing like social media. Now, if you have something you want to export to the Western world, you don't have to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
There is so much power in the social media we're using these days.
True, true.
But the problem is, a lot of us fail to understand that there is so much positive things we can do with that social media. Now, instead, we go for the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
You are coming out to fight for your nation. It's your nation. If anything goes bad,
Mm-hmm.
you will be affected.
True.
Even those in the diaspora, as time goes on, they all come back here.
Definitely
Yoruba
once a
people will
while.
say, Yoruba people will say, "Ile ni abo ìsinmi oko."
Okay.
Even if you go far and wide, you
You
still
still
have to
come
come
back
back
home.
home. Now, what if the home is not a good place for you to come back to?
What if there is no home?
Do you get?
Yes.
You know you have a home,
Mm-hmm. But you can't
before
go.
coming back from your journey, the
Yeah.
home is destroyed. So now, what do we
Um,
do? We have kids. Some of us have kids. Some of us have families that are. So please, it's high time. Let's work with social media.
mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, if anybody is threatening you because you have come out to say what you feel is not right about the nation, don't be quiet about it.
Put
I'm
it out
telling you
there. Yes.
now, we need to do a youth awareness.
And sensitization.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because we need to make sure that those things that our own fathers were not able to fight for, we have to do it. Because now is the time.
Mm.
Now is the time because Nigeria is a nation that is blessed, honestly, with so many natural resources and the rest. There are countries that do not have what Nigeria has.
Half of
But if
it.
they have it,
Half
they
of
don't have
it.
that, but they're doing better. Go to
Mm-hmm.
Togo. They have good roads. They have lights. They have the cost of living
Togo
in
that we
this.
used to share light to Togo and
Yes,
Benin.
exactly. If
That's
you go to Ghana, now the cost of living in this country is high,
very high.
and then the income is as low as you can't imagine. If you're
Everything
earning, if
increases.
you're earning 50K as a salary,
Mm.
and your transport fare to your place of work, for instance, is 1,000 naira.
Every day.
Calculate 1,000 naira
Times,
times.
let's say 24 days. We can, or 26. No, 24. Let's say 24 days.
Do you get?
We
Now
remove
you
every Saturday
feed.
and Sunday.
How do you feed?
How do you even?
Do you get? Before you get to take care of yourself as a man, if you have a family, yo, that one a double wahala for that body because your
Um,
wife has to eat, the
mm-hmm.
kid has to eat. So how do you go about it? So
That's the
please,
thing.
please, if we want a change, we are the change.
True.
Now, this whole change does not start from anywhere big. It starts from us. How do we treat ourselves? How do we
Mm-hmm.
call ourselves? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I love about this movement? I convene, I will say, OMT.
Yes, why?
Yeah, because that guy is a wonderful man.
Okay.
A convener will say one person at a time, one
Sure.
community
At a
at a time.
time.
Now, the problem that I feel our government has is misplacement of priorities.
Mm.
They are doing something, they are not done with that, they are moving to something else. Why
Mm.
don't you do something?
Finish it.
Focus on that thing,
Yes.
finish it, then move to the next one.
Another
They
project.
give people contracts, they don't give you the follow-up. How are you sure the person you paid to do that contract executes it? And then at the end of the day, you come back and blame the people. Fine, we serve our own day, our body. Yeah, as citizens, our own serve our body. Now we are
Mhm.
supposed to understand that the government cannot do everything for us.
True.
Government give us gutters. We go there, put refuse. At the end of the day, if
Mess
it's
it
raining
up.
season, we'll complain that government did not pack gutter for us. Government, come on now. Even God did not give us everything.
I think they brought back this every last Saturday cleanup. Yes, they
Yeah,
have, and which is the major improvement that we're seeing because, as far as you said, government cannot do everything for us. Yeah,
exactly.
and this weekly or monthly environmental sanitation that we do has really helped
Yeah.
in a long way because in my environment, there was a time that we had issue of a man trying to build his house
Okay.
and he brought in sand. And
Okay.
unfortunately, some of the sand fell into the gutter.
Okay.
And homes that were low, with the way they built road and every other thing, homes are going in.
Okay.
Unless you're living in a new apartment, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
which has taken a high foundation.
Yeah.
And due to the process of the sand falling into the gutter, we had no place for the water to go. And now those water comes back entering people's houses, even with the dirt that people had put in the gutter.
We are our own self problem.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you. We are
So we
fine.
need to we need to find a way to bring ourselves into the system.
Exactly.
Because I could remember growing up as a child. I know we both went to government school,
Yeah.
yeah, and we're given mantles such as head girl, head boy, and things like that. If they knew we were not capable of doing those things, they would not give you that title. That is the same thing I'm still trying to see in the youth this day. If we don't go up to things like that, they will not even look at our faces. If we don't even fight that we want to be in politics, because everybody will tell, I beg you, I don't want to buy on time. I beg you, I do not have any energy for things and things and things like that. But like you said, if we decide to take the bull by the horn, we know we have better things to do for ourselves.
Exactly.
If we become self-aware, if we become more into the process, I believe we could do better.
Now, do you know one thing I've come to a realization over the years is
Mm-hmm.
this: it is not everybody that will become a leader,
True.
and it is not everybody that has an attribute of a leader.
Okay.
But having all of these things starts from the house. Now, if you are from a family where there is an order of things,
Mm-hmm.
where you know that, okay, this is my dad's role, this is my mom's role.
Mm-hmm. Mine.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, the disadvantage of a dysfunctional home is that it will always have a negative effect on the child.
Hmm.
So,
True.
such a child would not come out and portray a good attitude or
Yeah.
conduct him or herself well outside.
Mm.
Now, while we're in secondary school and the rest, before they would assign you to be an head boy,
A
an
prefect.
head girl, a
Yeah.
prefect or something, yeah, they would have taken their time,
Mm.
look at you, know what you're capable of doing.
Analyze. Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, for those teachers to look at you, definitely there must have been something you learned from the house.
True. An attribute. Yeah.
So that is what you
Yes.
come to the school to portray.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the teachers will be like, oh, okay,
This
this
person.
guy is right. Oh, this girl is. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, gradually, do you get?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we need to understand that there is a very, very big difference between power and authority.
Mm.
Some people have authority, they don't have power. And some have
Okay.
power, don't have authority. For example,
Mm.
this building, yeah, the caretaker of this building has authority over it. but the real owner of the
Okay.
building has power over it. I will tell you what sense.
Okay, say it again, please.
All right. The caretaker of this building has authority over this building,
Over the building, okay.
but the owner of the building has power
Over.
over the building.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
which is the owner of the building has power over the caretaker that has the authority over the building.
True.
Now,
Sorry,
that brings us back to in life, there is always an hierarchical power. Normal, man, pass
Mhm.
man.
Normal.
Sure, you understand?
Yes.
So, we need to understand that the landlord now has the power to say, I don't sell my house, so me, everybody cut out.
True.
But the caretaker can never say they are sold the house.
For who give am power?
Do you get?
Ah,
Now you understand?
I understand.
So now,
yes.
if you don't get to understand that this is power, this is authority, and the biggest power of any man that wants to be great in life is for you to build men. If you have foot soldiers, do you know what it means that you're powerful? Ashiwaju is powerful, not because he's Ashiwaju, not because he's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Ashiwaju is powerful because he has so many foot soldiers. He have invested in men that today, if he picks up his phone to put a call, many things will stop.
Okay.
Take for instance, when Ubi Kubana did the mother's burial in Oba.
Mm-hmm.
You see how many men turn up for that guy?
Yes.
That guy has invested in men. And that's his power. He doesn't, if he, as we are seated like this, do you have somebody you can call now to say, for yourself, I need 500 kill? And the person does not have anything in mind. Though.
True.
Do you
Yes.
Now,
I do.
Do you have somebody you can call in the middle of the night by 2 a.m. to say, Bros, I did rush person come hospital now, and I don't know as you want to go, but do this for me. Do you have?
Yes, I do.
Now, to an extent, you have your own power. But authority, you don't call the person and be like, come on, person tell you, sorry, madam, I know. But you know, because you've not invested in that power. You've been authorized to tell that person to do something.
To do something, yes.
So even if it is not convenient for that person, because you have been authorized by the owner of the power to use that authority over that person, come on now.
Understand.
So you need to while we are moving in life, you need to make sure you have power to an extent. Power is very, very
Do you know I
important.
was talking about this thing? I was coming back from work one day and I'm like, I wish I had power. Because something happened. I'm not willing to share now. Something happened. I'm like, if I had this power, would this person look at me like that? If I had this power, would this person talk to me like this? But I'm like, there's not hustle.
I go like
hustle.
They don't go use your picking attribute for school. So now, power is not by how you flex your muscle. Not because of the power. I'm telling you, somebody can just sit down at the comfort of his or her room with the power the person has. The person will control many things and it will solve. Sure, you understand?
I've witnessed a lot of encounters
all
like
of these
that.
things, yeah. You can. That's why sometimes you look at some people. They are in some top offices, and then they can't they can't make decisions on their own. Because they just have the authority, but they don't have the power to do it.
Okay, and they'll not be like, this person needs to authorize it. This person needs to give.
Do you go ahead?
I'm like, so why are you not the figurehead of this particular department? When
now
you
you
have...
understand what I'm saying. So being a leader, no be child's play. A leader is different from a boss. A leader has the power. A boss has the authority.
I see.
A leader has the power. A boss have the authority. A leader will tell you, don't worry, we'll get it sorted out. A boss will tell you, go and do it.
What? Immediately.
Do you understand?
Immediately.
A leader will tell you, don't worry, we'll fix it. A leader will tell you, a boss will tell you, I don't know as I want to
go and do it. You guys
shall if Oga come. The manager of a company will tell the staff that this thing you cost now, once Oga come, now you go face him. But he's the manager. Now he has been authorized to manage things there. But he does not direct the place.
He cannot.
So that's why we have a manager, we have a director.
Ah,
So leadership, no be by say, sit down there, stand up there. No. Now, if you're a visionary leader,
mm-hmm.
you are not thinking about now. You're
Mm.
not thinking what is happening now.
Now,
You're thinking like, okay, what do we do that in the next 5 years will still be relevant?
mm-hmm.
You know what my convener would say? Honorable
Okay.
Aruno Luwanishola. Now, you know, that guy has some attributes that I feel that, because I know in myself, and by
Mm.
the special grace of God, that guy will become the governor of Lagos State soon.
Okay. Please put me in line.
Don't worry,
Please
I
put
got
me in
you. I
line.
got
Put
you.
me
I
in
got you. I
line.
got you. I got
Because
you.
honestly, I would even love to like speak to him and get to know more. Sure, you
Don't
understand?
worry.
And so I'm with you. I'm with you.
Now,
No, I'm with you.
that guy has the attribute of a good leader. Do you know what
Mm-hmm.
that guy does? That guy is a good listener.
Mm.
And if you're a leader, you're a good listener. I'm telling you, the possibilities of you falling off the cliff will be very, very small. Why? You are at the front, people are seeing you,
Mm-hmm.
but those behind you, they're picking up the pieces you're
You're
dropping. They
dropping.
hear what people are saying, and if you're not a good listener, there's no way you
There's no,
give them audience.
yeah.
They'll give you feedback of what they're hearing outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the guy is a good listener.
Okay.
He's a smart man. He knows how to deal with people. He knows how to manage people.
Oh,
Most especially if you're a leader, you must know how to talk to people.
okay.
Because if your communication skill is bad as a leader, you have a big problem.
Very big problem.
A very,
Oh,
very big.
very. You might be good, and if you don't know how to communicate, people will
Do you
see you
get
as
people be
being
like,
rude.
yeah,
Who is this one?
sure
Very
you get.
yeah, uncle kind of
But
person, but you're a good person.
so if he, I know we are taking the state, Lagos State,
Mm.
we are taking it somewhere.
True. You should please. You
We are
should
taking
go.
it somewhere. I told you something earlier and I said, we are the futures of tomorrow. No worry. Anything we will do now, our children will come with.
No
Do you understand?
ma, no
We are the
ma.
future. So now
Yeah.
let's do whatever we have to do in whatever field you are.
Mm-hmm.
Do your best. Do what you can and let God do what you can't.
Mm. Mm.
Honestly, do
Mm.
what you can and let God do what you can't.
Mm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So this consistency is very, 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 very,
It's
very
key.
important. Consistency is key. Just show up. Even in your bad days, show up.
Sure.
Even the days you don't feel like doing it, come out.
Mm.
Rain for Abi, if he invited me for a podcast session, bros, more entire more they come. And I'm here.
Yes.
And alhamdulillah, it's happening.
It is
So
happening.
that consistency, that drive,
Mm.
that push,
Mm.
that's what opens door to
Mm.
bigger things. It opens doors. So thank you so much, Ife.
You're welcome.
Thank
That
you
means
so
a half
much.
hour for me to bring you here. Half hour.
Nah, no, come on now, come on now, come on now. But you know, we are family now.
No,
Any
no,
day,
yeah,
anytime. Any
we
day,
are
anytime.
family.
I mean, you know, it's such a great privilege, you know,
Mm.
coming up here all the time, having some, you know, nice conversations. Because if we want to go deep into the things happening in this nation, yo, trust me, it won't. We won't stop
A
today.
day, no, a day will not even because I already have. We've had conversations concerning this particular issue, but deep down, I feel like I still want more in depth
You know, while we're
on
having,
everything.
while we're having discussion,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, behind the scene, I
Mm-hmm.
was mentioning names,
Yes.
but you know, for the
For
sake of
yeah,
yeah, so
we
I
don't
can't
need
mention
to.
names.
We
You
don't
know,
know.
I can actually, but while
But
I'm doing
no,
that,
you
I
have
need to be
be
considerate. You know,
yes.
so
Conscious.
sure you get.
Yes.
You know, nothing is gonna happen to me. Yeah,
No, nothing. No, nothing
yeah,
is not. No,
I
nothing
get.
is
So,
going
but
on. Yeah.
I
Nothing is
mean,
gonna
I
happen.
just need to, you know, put some things into consideration because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, but you know, this nation, yeah, honestly, there are a lot of things that we don't know about. But like I said earlier on, if the people of this country
Mm-hmm.
can wake up, I mean, we, the
The
youth
youth.
especially, if we
Yes.
can wake up to our essence,
Mm-hmm.
what we are capable of doing, trust me, trust me, trust me once again. Now, okay, I want you to look at it from this angle. I've been to quite some parlors here in Lagos. And I will tell you for free that most of the kings have been meeting in the palace happen to be young people.
Oh, really?
That's why I said,
In Lagos here.
yes, that's why I said a lot of things are taking shifts, but it will take time.
It's real.
But let's
Nothing
be,
good comes easy.
do you understand? It will take time. Now look at the, I can't say for the Christian part, but most chief imams that I've met in Lagos recently, they're young men.
Oh,
They don't get to use older people no more because they understand that every time
mm-hmm.
has its own way of doing things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it
Yoruba people will
does.
say, Aṣọ ìgbàlà máa ń rán fún gbà.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, as it stands like this, you understand that this age and time, this is the kind of material
It
and
needs.
attire people are going on with. If you don't go with it, you'll be outdated.
You'll
And
be
if you're
outdated,
outdated, they won't
yeah.
call you into the settings. Do you
So
understand?
So you have to remain relevant.
Relevant, exactly.
Yes.
So now, why I said the whole thing is taking a new shift is because people are beginning to realize that no, things are not supposed to be the way
It
it is.
is, yes.
Do you understand? We need
Things
to
need
change
to change.
our narrative about some things.
Yes.
Do you get? You
Mhm.
walk into some offices, you see old men, people that can't even stand on a podium to express themselves for 30 minutes.
I think people also need to take sentiment out of these things because there are a lot of people.
This person is
Apart from even
no.
that, because I'll be like, if you remove Baba Jide from this position, he has a lot of children. Let's just be keeping him so that, and this man is already old, and before he would walk down to even open the door for you.
Imagine the day our president fell in France. Yo, the president of our country fell in France. Baba, now the whole country fall. Do you understand already? But who the ground not the fear to fall. So I mean, we the ground already because I don't understand Nigeria, giant of Africa, insecurity, no food, no water. Now the mindset of the rich will be getting richer and the poor will be getting poorer. That narrative has to change because I'm telling you, if they don't find something to do about that thing, huh? At the end of the day, we'll end up having so many crimes going on because I see where the hungry know they think straight.
Are you?
Now?
Okay.
The options that people will have as at that time is this: it's either you resort to crime life or you resort to drug life. Because if you can't do crime, you do drugs. And that is where the whole thing is going now. If you come to our local communities now, you see boys sitting down, you see them. No,
they have to suffer. And the rub God, okay, it's not rubbish. The talk we have is we go survive. And before you know, we're already adapting to it.
That is
we go survive.
That is why the government does not care about us because Nigerians we always find a way
to survive,
to adapt to things that does not.
I think to an extent now they pushed us to the wall. There's no because seeing things now, we involving ourselves right now, it has gotten up to here, and as our back are totally against the wall. So now we're looking for a way to push back. And I believe if we have good sensitization, good awareness, then definitely people would, from the bottom, we can start imputing people. This person, local government chairman, take this one. So, but not with a very dirty mindset.
Yeah.
At least we already know that if it better for me, it don't better for you.
What I was saying earlier on is this, yeah. I want you to look at it from this angle again, yeah.
Okay.
From grassroots level, youth are taking over already.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned if you.
We are one step away from achieving all of these things. Youth are taking over already. Now, the Commissioner for Youth and Social Development in Lagos State, Honorable Mobolaji Ogunlede
I think I've met him.
Abubakar, is a young man. The youth mobilizer for Lagos State, Honorable Opeyemi Alabi, is a young person.
Okay.
The local government chairman for Koka Aguda, Honorable Ogido, is a young person. Now, tell me, these are the things we need to look out for.
The structure.
If we have the structure, because what this older people have when they came was structure. They have structure, they have plans, they know who they want to use next. And
They have
if
experience too.
if you don't wait till it's your turn,
Mm.
you're not greedy about time. They're
Mm-mm.
not greedy about time. So that's one thing we need to look in ourselves as well. And discipline. And discipline.
But the other ones, they have experience.
Yes, they have. But
Okay.
did they get the experience once? No, it was over the years. They
The
were doing it.
process.
Consistency
The
brought them the
process.
experience.
True.
So
True.
if we are consistent as well, this is what we want. We are the future.
Mm-hmm.
You can't treat us like that. This same thing, our
Mm-hmm.
parents have been, they were saying it till they died, and we came and were
You're
saying
saying it.
Nigeria go better,
And
Nigeria
I,
go
I
better,
think
Nigeria
I
go
need
better.
to
When?
impute something here. We should take out in every employer, right? You want to employ someone and you ask for experience. Now, on your timeline, you're putting you want a young person and you're giving experience of 5 years. Somebody coming out from school,
Cool.
you now want the person to have an experience. Where does he want to
My
start if
dear,
you don't even give him that
my
platform?
dear, if you don't want to employ the person, be straight. Don't look for a way to make the person feel bad.
No,
If you don't want to employ the
you
person,
need
be straight.
you need an
Why do
experience.
you think you need an experienced person with 5 years? And
5 years,
is
he's
coming
not
up.
going about school.
I don't get it.
So how
So,
do they want to get experience or ideas?
but this is it. Yeah. If
Well,
even the young person self
mm-hmm.
needs to show that zeal that I've come and I
Okay.
am ready
To
to
learn.
serve, to learn. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yes.
Because one of the problems that we the youth now have is this. Everybody wants fast money.
You know they calm
And we
down.
don't want to see there is nothing you have in life. Eh? Anything you want to have in life, you have to earn it.
Mm.
And how do you earn it? You work
You
for
work
it.
for it. True.
Now, the youth of these days, we want everything on a platter of gold. We're not ready to work for it.
When your papa,
At the age of 21,
your papa work for it.
at the age of 21, you don't see boy. You're supposed to collect food money for house. Don't they drive Lamborghini or us?
But honestly,
And the father,
if not that our country or economy is not bad, you know who's supposed to day your papa house at 21?
yeah, I
Because we
understand.
have over the years or outside the country, we have people that earn from the government.
Okay,
Even as they school, they
okay,
earn,
okay.
right? Now, if you're in a system that has led us the right way, even as you dey finish university, you don't get work. Do you get me? If you have learned a skill or you've gone to the uni, as you're finishing, there should be something for you to implement
But
on.
you and I
Or we don't
understand
have,
where we are
yeah.
from. So that brings me back to I said it. I said
Mm-hmm.
if we continue on this note, we're
Mm.
going to have a very, very high rate of crime and a
We're
high
already
rate of
having
drug
it.
cases.
We're already having it.
If you come to my community there, community of Obule, I am telling you, there's so many talented, bright minds that are going psycho because
Wasted.
because now you said something about peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You see, life itself is choice. Yes.
Okay.
Life itself. If they born you like as they born you like this,
Mm-hmm. You have choice.
now choice.
But they boy you by
No, you don't get what I'm saying. You don't get what I'm saying. As they don't born you, you don't grow, you don't know what's up.
mm.
Anything way they do or whatever it is you're making as a decision,
Mm-hmm.
it's your
It's
choice.
your choice, yes, yes. It's your choice.
If you might decide you might decide to become an Olusho who won't question you.
True.
You don't do you get?
Yes.
But
yes.
you look and say, oh God, wait be that
That's
one. Oh
how
God, make I
many?
face my hustle job.
How many?
Do you get? I can decide to say I want to become a tout and you know
Yes.
be collecting
who be
whole
that?
nation. I have the voice so Mickey now. So but what do you think? I don't need that. I don't
Okay.
need it. So choices.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I tell you if you come put hand for fire, you put your hand because you know it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So telling me that peer pressure make people do things, no, it's just like something went under your mind already. You can't need somebody to trigger and make you go.
Okay.
That's just it.
But you know, some people are born into a system where they didn't even have that choice. Like their whole life has been detected for them. And when they now find that freedom they've been craving for, like I have people that I know that from when they were born, they were always inside the house.
Okay.
If they're going to school, school bus, coming back, school bus, as they come back inside the house, you will not see them outside apart from Sundays. And that Sundays is in their daddy's car. They go to church and they come back. Eventually, I made friends with one of them because she wanted to make her hair. My mom was a stylist. So she wanted to make her hair. I'm like, I think your hair is nice. Oh." We spoke for a while. She's like, eh? So things like that exist. I'm like, you haven't been there? She said, no. Don't you know how things are from the house, even to university days? They went to a boarding school. They went to a private university. Then I took this lady out because we went for like an event and she was not supposed to come back that day. Like if he, my daddy will kill me if I don't go back home. I said, calm down. We'll talk to your daddy. If he says okay, he gives us time. We'll work on the time. And if he still come back the next day, the only thing he will do, he will beat you, he will shout at you. But the next day, it's still you do it again, it will become a normal thing. And that's how this was. I was how will I put this in English now? I pressured her into coming out to life.
Okay, now, Ife, I was
Sure you
saying something.
understand me
Yeah, I
now.
was saying
So
something. I was saying something
mm,
earlier on about Aṣọ Ìgbàlà rán fúngbà. Now, the thing is here, earlier on, if you remember, I said something about Aṣọ Ìgbàlà rán fúngbà,
mhm,
which is you need to follow or you need to know how to work with time. Now, while we were kids, we know where we're coming from.
mhm,
And there is a style, there's a pattern that
mm.
parents of that time use in
Used.
training their kids.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And because we got adapted to that style, I would say that is what have helped some of us to be where we are today.
Big
And
time, big
because
time.
then you know if you mess up,
Eh,
somebody will tell you. Do you
there's no restriction. You know, I did a video with my sister, and she was like, that's traumatizing. How you be using turning Gary stick?
Okay.
That was the main reset button.
You get
You
now,
buy
but
reset
now
button, but they'll tell you
the kids they're having now, the style and everything is
mm,
quite different.
it's different.
So now, you as a parent, you don't have to be too strict. You don't have to make your kids feel like I can't talk to my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in our own days, you don't even need to talk to
Yeah,
your daddy. Your
when you
daddy's eyes,
sight down
your daddy's
from
eyes is
window,
talking to you live. So
you
now
know that.
you go comfort yourself.
I wish you,
But
thank God, I wish you were there when I was saying these
sure
things.
you get.
Uh-huh.
But now we need to understand that the style
It's
that
changing.
for parenting now is quite different.
Mm.
Therefore, you need to look for a way. Be friendly with your kids. Let them see you as their safe space.
Mm-hmm. Who they can
If,
talk to,
do you
run to.
get?
Yeah.
Now with that, you will be able to correct anything that you feel is going wrong in their lives.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you don't get to correct those things now,
Mm. You pay
at your
for them
old age, you will
tomorrow.
cry.
Yes.
Yoruba people will say,
You
"Tó
you
bá
you you
kẹnu sọ̀rọ̀, ó máa kẹtan sáré." Meaning that if you don't open your mouth to say it the way
mm-hmm.
it is, raise your kids well, at your old age, you end up running helter skelter for things that you're not supposed to run for.
Mm.
So the parenting style now is different. It's social media age, Gen Zs. Do you
Hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
In our own time, who born monkey? Who won't give you phone?
Yee.
Do you get? Who won't give you phone?
I think I got my first one when I was done with my senior secondary WAEC and US.
Can you
That's
imagine?
when I got my first one.
Can you imagine?
It's great.
Do you get? But now you will
You
see
see,
a
begin of
student of
11 years.
GS2, they use
What do you
iPhone
say?
13.
How? Why?
So now those kids that are not opportune to see what's going on outside,
Outside.
the parents still needs to look for a style, a way to let them see. Exposure is very, very important. Exposure is part of learning as well. If you are exposed, you know, in the right way,
Mm-hmm.
there are some things that doesn't freak you. You
Mm.
know, there is this kind of exposure you give to your child, a female child, that no man will be able to take advantage of her.
Yes, now.
Imagine you waking up one morning and just tell your daughter, yeah, get dressed, let's go
Let's
out.
go out.
You take her to shop, you take her
Or
to
you
places, you
send
take
her
her to
money,
mall.
go
Do
and
you
buy clothes.
understand?
Yes.
Or you take her out to buy clothes for her and all of
Uh-huh.
those stuff. Before a man will be able to take advantage of her
You set
for
the
things
stand.
that
Yes,
do
now.
you guess?
Set a standard.
So that's why it is very, very important
Mm.
that, and I pray that God will bless every man out there.
Amen.
If
Amen.
God blesses you as a man, Take care of your family.
Of your family.
Take care of your family.
Take care of your family.
Those things that your kids will see out there that will be like, God, what's it with this? Do it
Do
for them
am,
in
do
your own
it.
power. That
Do
if they
it.
go out there, they just be like, my dad used to like. Do you know what
This
it
is
means for your
small.
daughter to go out and be like, do you know who is my dad?
My dad
Bro,
can do this thing.
that's a big flex.
A very
Do you know who my
big,
dad
a
is?
very
Do you know my
big.
father? Do you
Is it
understand?
because of this what you're taking to me?
Do you get? So now, that's the standard.
Oh my
So
goodness.
the choices of life are with us. Every human being has an option.
True.
If you feel like you're stuck somewhere, you're not stuck. It's just because you've not realized that you have your own power to make your own decisions. If you realize that, nobody will take advantage of you.
True.
If you go church and your church won't change, you change your church.
You change
If you're
your
working for somebody over the years and you feel like you're not
there's no
getting anything,
improvement
you leave. Don't be do all that affair.
at all.
When no be say una take oath, say whoever come
Even
out.
people wey take oath sef,
Baba,
they forget the oath.
Sure you guys, they'll carry Shina go
They-
of the shrine,
they
to take
forget the
apology.
oath.
So please, we need to understand that life is about choices. I want to be good, it's my choice. I want to be bad, it's my choice. I want to be. Do you understand? So please, the most important part of the life of any kid is the foundation.
Yeah.
The foundation is solid. Train that child in a way that the person would not. About school, no be scam. Oh.
No school no be
If anybody life or uses school as scam, about thing. You know, so there's a very, very big difference between how are you and what's up. Difference there.
very big difference. Very, very big.
If I'm
big
telling you,
one,
do you know what I said? I pray that every man makes it in life is because there's a very big difference between how much is my money and what's my bill. There's a very big difference between how much is my money
And what's
my bill. How much is my money? You are still checking that. Okay, this one I want to. Like,
You don't calculate
our three 300. But pick whatever you want. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll sort out the bill.
What's my bill? Bro.
No.
Every man will reach that level.
No, I'll start carrying myself. What's my?
I beg not drama, not to carry yourself. You get so.
Yes,
If
yes.
It's so nice having this conversations with you because I mean it's really 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 alarming, and then it's interesting that we are having our heads up. You understand? For those of us that came from, a place where people think nothing good can come out of us, but thank God today. Thank God today.
We could say we're good.
We are. I mean, we are moving.
Yeah.
We're not stopping anytime soon, bro.
We're getting there.
We're not stopping anytime soon. Not until we hit the nail on the head like this. And
Yes.
This is it. If we don't get there, we ain't stopping. So we need to get going, and overall, do not forget God, because God is the ultimate.
Yes,
God is the ultimate. Every other thing is an addition. I'm telling you. Yoruba people say, "Ẹni tó bá ní Ọlọ́run ọba kò kí ń jogún òfo." If you have God, you never inherit emptiness. So please, whatever you're doing, put God.
And even if you feel your back is actually against the wall, it's okay to stop.
Yeah.
Relax.
Don't push it.
Restart. Reset. Then you move.
You move again.
You're stopping does not mean you still need to lie down flat and let everything go.
On you like that.
It's okay. It's always okay to rest, because when you rest, you're actually rebooting. When you rest, you're actually channeling your mind to other things.
Setback is actually part of life. Setback is part of life.
Experience.
Time will come, it will go. Phases, different things, but that ability to keep going on when
keep
the whole
going,
thing
keep going.
seems like nothing is working again. That's what makes
going.
You
like you said, we all come from a very, will I say bad? Okay, I would say, and how would I put that in English?
We all came from a restricted
area
level of. We came from an area where our thought, our mindset is restricted. That okay,
outside here, you cannot be anything.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. So there was a day I told a friend of mine. I said, "I'm going. I want to go and see somebody very, 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 very powerful in the country." I know what my friend told me. My friend said, Oga, consider able drink action with abeg. Now, you know what? That our community where you came from, it's
Mm-hmm.
just like a tent that has a black canopy at the top.
Mm-hmm.
You are not seeing the sky.
Everything
You're
is
not,
just
everything
blank.
is just blank.
It's blank.
So
Yeah.
now, because you are there, you feel like life starts there and it ends
Ends
there.
there.
No,
Do you know people whose life has ended there?
if you're fortunate enough to
Ah,
see somebody to pull you and be like, bro, yeah, let's go.
go,
Go.
go. Honestly,
But
go.
while going, you use your upper
Mhm.
as well. Because, bro, if you don't use your head,
Mhm,
you will
mhm,
use
mhm.
your head.
They say follow who knows, still
Yeah.
hold transport.
Now, so,
Just in case say anything, you go back
you will go
house.
back out. Tíwájú ò bá
So
ṣe
you not
lọ,
be stranded.
tíwájú ò bá ṣe lọ, ẹ̀yin máa ń ṣe padà.
Honestly,
Do you
we
understand?
have a lot.
Because
A lot.
growing up in our community, so many people
Mm-hmm.
think that we used to see as our elder brothers and the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Their thinking is not bigger than that community.
Is
Everything
in that
in their
system.
head
Yes.
is Bobo, jẹ́ kí n sáré gba change díẹ̀ kan, kí n ṣọmọ, kí n ta sìgá díẹ̀, kí n
Drink.
everything.
Finish. The same circle. It
There.
goes
And
on
let me tell you
and
something.
on.
Time is not of anybody's own.
It's
Do
very
you understand?
essential. Yeah.
Time is oppressive in nature. Anything that you do not have control over, you can't manage it.
Mm-hmm.
I look at some people, they say, time management, I'm managing my time. How are you managing your
How?
time?
As how?
You don't have control over the time, you can't
don't.
manage it.
You don't.
What you don't have in your old age is energy. You have, it is the same time you have when you're 20. That's the same time you have when you're 30.
Mm-hmm.
The same time you have when you're 30. The same time you have when you're 40. The 24 hours doesn't stop for anybody.
It does
But
not.
what
Does
you
not
do
go.
not have is the energy
To
to keep
continue.
going.
Yeah.
So now what do you do as a man? Because you know you will not always have this energy. Why not
Hustle.
divert that energy of tomorrow into today?
Hustle.
If you're prepared
Mm-hmm.
for tomorrow, trust me, you will not regret because you're
Mm.
prepared. You've taken the energy from tomorrow, burn it into today, and keep going. And keep going. If you keep that energy, the energy for tomorrow, to drag it back today, burn it for something positive today, that energy will save it for tomorrow. Now, there are three stages in the life of a man.
Okay.
The first stage is the first 25 years of your life.
Mm-hmm.
See that first 25 years is the year that you get to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the year that you make correction of that mistake. It is the year that you realize what you want to do. It is the year that you understand your essence in life. First 25 years.
Mm.
If you're not able to do any of these things in your first 25 years,
Mm.
trust me, you're joking with your life.
Big time.
You see the next phase of your life, which is from 25 to 50, which is the next 25 years of your life, that is the stage that you now sit back to work for those things that you've thought about in the last 25 years.
Mm.
Now, from 25 to 50, you are actualizing everything you think of. Now, you see those mistakes you made in your first 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
It is that next 25 years now that you will now come back to make the corrections. Because if you don't make those mistakes in your first 25 years, now I used to say, any bad habits that you did not cultivate in your first 25 years, trust me, nothing can give you that bad habit again, except you don't know what you want to do out of, you want to make out of life. If you know what you really want to do with your life, you see that first 25 years, that is the age where you feel like, I don't complete 18 years now, I'll be adult now.
Mm-hmm.
I can do anything now. That's when you be like, oh, I want smoke, I want drink, I want carry a low show, I want do this, I want do that. But if you don't do that in the first 25 years,
You can
the next 25 years, the next 25 years, because once you done the clock 30, 40, you know, it's
become serious.
again. So now, that second 25 years, now you go take that out of yourself. Where you go, the thing where you go chop for the next 25 years, which is from 50 to 75.
To fuel that year.
Now that's 25 to 50 years you go achieve it. If you don't achieve it, then forget it. I'm telling you, that's why there's a saying that says, A fool at 40 remains a fool forever.
Forever.
Once you done the clock 40,
You don't
I'm not
hold on
saying
again.
there is, you know, the blessings of God. There is no time for it. It can come
You
in.
can come anytime.
Fatai Rolling Dollar, the man that sang, that man has been singing for a very long time. But that
Mm-hmm.
man blew up at the age of 70.
Oh wow.
And the man blow finish, you know, now the man die.
Mm.
Now, God, God has his own plan. Do you understand? Now, you see, from that 50 to 75, that is the stage where you get to sit back and eat
Relax.
the fruit of your labor.
Mm.
That is the stage where you become the CEO of a company, but your son is the managing director, and you sit back, they place you on salary.
Mm-hmm.
That is the stage where they'll bring your kids to your
Your
grandchildren to
grandchildren
you,
to you, and you
and you
smile.
sit down and be like, oh, that is the stage where you say, I want to do my 70th birthday and I want all my grandkids to
To
be
be
there.
here.
That is the stage where you said, you see, this is my 70th birthday. God has blessed me. Bring Sonny a day, let him come and perform for me.
Mm.
That is the stage you get to. You now see from that 75 to when you transit, that is the stage where you get closer to your creator. Because you know, as at that time, you don't have anything to offer again.
Mm.
All you need to do is sit back,
Relax and
think
enjoy
back,
it.
sit back, think back.
Mm.
If you feel like there's any wrong you've done somewhere, make the corrections because the afterlife is real.
Okay.
Afterlife is real. So now,
Okay.
if your life is staged and planned, as I've just said it, trust me, even in your grave, you will be proud of what you've done. Your children will sit back and say, "Oh, Daddy is a wonderful man.
Mm.
Our mommy is an amazing woman."
Mm-hmm.
Now, those kids did not need to say too much.
Mm-mm.
Only the mention of those words, the heaven doors are opening for you, even when you're normal, because you've
You've
laid
done
down a
the work.
legacy. You've
Yeah.
done so well
You've done the
for
work.
them. So please, let's
Mm.
try. As we are growing up, we don't have time, and we
You can
still have
be,
time. Do
we
you know that
yeah.
the biggest commodity of a useless man is time? I'm telling you, any man that is useless, he has time. Now you go
Does
wake up
he?
for morning, carry your group for money.
Fwa.
No, you don't throw him.
No, no,
If you
depends on you. Fwa.
okay,
Nah, you don't
that's
watch
why I go
more.
drink am. Next thing, that's why they play draft. That's why they play draft. Now he has the time.
Mm.
He has the time. Thank you so much, Ife. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. So
There's a lot to talk about, so don't worry.
I know. Okay, so now that we already know that we have platforms for youth to go into leadership, can you just give us at least one or two platforms that we know that are available right now? Like, is there any system where we need to come together and have like a lecture, or is there already a system
Okay, the thing
functioning?
is, we are working on something.
Okay,
For those of us that came from the community of, less opportunities, we're working on something.
okay,
And then, by the special grace of God, we'll be done with it soon. And
okay.
then when we are done, you get to come talk about what you know how to do, and we'll see how we can help.
Oh, that's
So the
nice.
OMT Eco program, we have so many things we are doing already across the communities around us. We're doing interior, we're doing outdoor, sherry,
Okay,
um, you know, Isolo. Yeah. So we have the widows program
okay.
where we get to go every month. The widows we have in each community, we give them food, we give them some cash,
Depend,
I
yeah.
mean, our convener is not a millionaire, but
But at
alhamdulillah,
least.
if only every person around can have that mentality.
Mm.
That government cannot do everything for us.
Mm-hmm.
But God has blessed you to an
To
extent.
an
What can you do
extent.
for the
Do
people?
yes. What can you
God has
do?
blessed you to an extent. What can you do for the people? So now the OMT ECO has a back to school program
Okay.
where we pick up kids from the school that are not opportune to go to school. So we take them to school, their school
Pay
fees and everything.
their
We make
fees.
sure they go to school. And then we have the Girl Child program where
Programs.
we get
Oh,
to call the girl child sensitize them, tell them
Hmm.
things they need to know, because
Okay, that's cool.
because women are the continuation of life. Because if I don't have a woman next to me and then I put my sperm in the bottle, it will not produce anything.
Mm,
But if I have a woman with me, reproduction is taking place.
takes
So
place.
they are the real MVP. So I give it up for
Thank
every
you.
woman.
Thank
For
you.
every woman.
Thank
Sure,
you.
you get. So we have a
Yay.
program that we're doing. So
Yay.
so many things like that.
Thank
We
you.
have a program that we do that we
Okay.
call elderly people. We give them free health care, and then
Okay. That's
So
good.
for the widows program, for the OMT co-widows program, if you have anybody that would want to partake in it and where they stay, you just get across to me and then I'll do the right thing.
Okay. So, guys, you've heard that we do not need to leave everything for the government because the change we are really looking for starts
Widows.
with us. Yeah. In your little way, I don't know if I've said this before. In your little way, do some things. Because I know the community where I come from. The first time I said I wanted to talk, like I already know I know how to talk.
Okay.
I already know I know how to start a conversation and end a conversation, hold a conversation too. So I was like, I want to have a talk show. Someone said, what do you want is for? What do you talk show? Oga, go do sales girl. Yeah, but actually I worked.
Okay.
I am in a system where I'm supposed to be enjoying. But my mom foresaw anything that was gonna happen. And she was like, even though you're my only child, Oga, wake up, hustle. So if you had, let's say, imagine that my mom treated me as egg that I am, nothing to, and life happens. Do you think I would stand here?
Okay.
Do you understand? I went to a government school.
We both went to government.
Yeah. So imagine that my mom was like, "Oh, you're my only child, and go to a private school. Don't mingle with people. Do not do this. Do not do that." And something happens. Who do I even want to call? I have built friends. I have built a name in my community. That if I walk up to one person, like you asked me a question in the beginning that do I have somebody I can call to give me money? That's power, right? I also have somebody that I can command to send me money.
That's superpower.
No,
That's superpower. That's
this is not.
superpower.
It's not me talking out of pride
Yeah, no, no,
because I
I
have
get.
paid my due.
Oh,
I have paid my dues in my community, right? I I greet, which is the normal thing for a child to do. I play. I am respectful. Then with my friends, I do what I can do. And when I say I don't have, they know I don't have. But when I say, okay, I have, I don't even need to tell them I have. They will know that I have. So when I say, how far? I need so amount, they
oh,
would do
no.
it. Then if I'm not sure of the person I've not spoken to, I'll be like, please. And even if the person does not have, like, it's you. It's because it's you. So these are the things that if we have, not even if we have, there are platforms now. What we just need is backing, right? We can start little things in our community. With time, me, I don't think I want
Sorry,
to
please,
run
I
for a
forgot to add
position.
something. Yeah,
Okay.
we have a scheme that helps you if you have interest in IT tech.
Oh, okay.
We have an expert, Dr.
O-
Caleb
Okay.
Umoru, is super good.
Please
In fact, there is a
state it here.
there is a program he
Mm.
does, you know, tech on street. Do you understand?
Oh.
He does it like every year, So it goes to this. In fact, immediately after the training, you get your certificate.
Oh wow. Oh, wow.
So listen, we are our own self
We are our own savior.
saviors.
Yes, we are our own savior.
God will not come down from heaven to come and help anybody.
My dear, that's my
You need to
slang.
help
You need to
yourself.
help yourself.
If
There's
you
no
want to do
way.
something, get
Yes.
up. Go
Do
get it.
it.
That saying,
Yes.
nobody ready to help. Are you ready to help yourself?
Ah,
If you are ready to help yourself, no worry yourself. How God will take provide will help you. He did.
it is normal. You cannot stay in your
You
house
have passion
and be
for
hoping
tech.
for
You have passion for speak out. A
thank
closed mouth
you.
is a closed destiny. Not be everything be money. Person go give you money, money go finish.
No,
But
no, no, no,
you
no.
need to look for something that you can walk up to somebody for, and
Gradually.
that if they give to you, the longevity of that thing will keep you
Mm-hmm.
relevant.
Till date.
The longevity of that thing will keep you relevant. The lifespan of that thing is going to serve you
Mm-hmm.
for as long as you are still existing. Because
Yes. Yes.
I repeat, there's nothing you do as a man on this earth that fades away. The only thing that happens is advancement come
Mm-hmm.
to that thing you are doing. If you yourself, you are not moving to the
Yeah.
advancement of that thing, that's when you sideline you.
You stay behind.
Now, in the time of our own fathers, they call them carpenters, but now they're calling them furnitures.
Mm-hmm.
So
Interior
advancements
interior
comes. Do
designers.
you get
Yes.
advancements come?
Butler. A shoemaker, a butler.
Caterers before now, they call them what? Cooks.
Cooks, yeah.
From
Private
cooks to
chefs.
chefs. From
Chefs.
chefs now. Before it was Buka, Mama Put. Now it's
Yeah.
restaurants.
Restaurants,
So you
yeah.
need to upgrade
Involve,
yourself in
yeah.
whatever you're doing.
Follow
Make
the
sure
line.
you are upgrading. Make sure you are growing,
Mm-hmm.
updating. Sure you get. So if you're updated about whatever field you are,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, there is a very, 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 very strong demand in whatever it is you're doing.
Mm.
And as much as whatever you are doing has a demand, you'll be making
You'll
money.
be making money, yes. You can't tell me you stay in your house and be expecting money.
For what?
Step out. You come out. There's no how. Because I was opportune to be in the midst of some men. Pardon me, I like to be with guys
No, if
and
they pardon me
matured.
now, I will not
Yeah.
pardon you. If they pardon you, I won't pardon you.
So I get to learn some things and I got to speak to someone, right? So when I got there first, because I wanted to see somebody, the person said, sit down, I'll offer you what you want to drink. I sat down. So they were having a conversation. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, can I impute? One of the person looked at me like this. You know that saying like, who are you? A girl or a lady? You want to that Igbo mindset of a man and things like that. The other person, talk now. What you want to say? And I now gave them a breakdown rather, pardon me, of what they were analyzing. So the guy that was like, "What do you have to say?" Now relaxed. I was now looking at me like, Nne, is it like this? Is it like that? One, you know, I said, how did you get to know these things? I'm like, I like to move around with people I think that are higher than me in knowledge that I can pick from. Even someone lower than me, but if you have something to offer me, you're my friend.
Exactly.
I have good, I have bad friends. So if they are the ones that will teach you street life. That when it comes to not school will not even help you in that aspect. You have to be streetwise
Uh,
in the process of life. You have to be streetwise.
Street will
You need
teach you what cook cannot teach. So
my
yeah,
dear. So now we're now analyzing things. You're like, So you have, when someone to look at you, I'm like, so you have sense like this. Yeah. Will you invite me to your show? Yes, I said, of course. When we have a program for a businessman to come in, definitely you come and give your sense on how to go about business, your experience and things like that. He was like, oh, okay, no problem. Where is your studio? I said, I go. It's not far from me. It's not far from me. I'm like, you're welcome, sir. Notwithstanding, I know we still have a lot. If I even ask you some question, you still have a lot of things to see. Pardon me, I would have
absolutely.
given you the room, but every beginning has an end.
Exactly.
So the show has come to an end. But first, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, right? Rich King, thank you so much. UC Global Entertainment, thank you so much. And this cloth I'm wearing, you can see signature on it. Thank you, my guy, for styling this jersey. And this jersey was a gift. Though I'm not an Arsenal fan, but we still support them. We stand with them. Go Red Devils. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned till we see you next time.
Yeah, I want to say something. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
keep doing what you're doing because consistency
Thank
is very, very
you.
important. So while you're consistent and you're doing what you're doing,
Mhm.
and then things does not fall out the way you want it, it's fine because whatever happens after best effort is the will of God. Do you understand?
Yes.
So just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you.
God bless everybody.
Amen.
I want to say a big shout out to OMT Eko,
Aye.
Honorable Haruna Oluwanishola, Omonitire. God bless you so much, sir, for being an amazing
Amen.
person. And I want to
Amen.
say a very big thank you to my own brother, Honorable Aji Kwame
Hey.
Ahmed, the
Hey.
CEO of Kwame's Kitchen, the lead convener of
Thanks,
AOT
Kwame.
Africa. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
who you
so
are. And
much.
thank you so much to the entire OMT Eco team, Borokini of Lagos, Dr. Caleb. You guys are an amazing person. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I hope to meet them someday.
C'est pas de problème.
All right.
You will meet them.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
True Talk Podcast.